Get it. Get it. As my daughter does. Or maybe I don't need another coffee. Shit. So the goosebumps kicking in. Hey. What up, fam? Happy Wednesday. I hope everybody is having a great week so far as we're in that hump week. It's December 10th, and it's crazy how this year of 2025 has just flown by. I mean, for me it has, and for others that I talk to, they say their year is just like, woof, flying by. Everybody knows that I've been posting and, gathering all the information and gathering all the content for the gym. It has been quite some journey, guys, but I feel very comfortable to say, as of what I know right now, that we'll be ready for January. Who knows? We might be able to crush those last 2 weeks of December, get it going. But other than that, I just want to say to you guys that stay focused on the goal, whatever vision you have, right? Whatever plan you create, write it down, all right? You need structure in your life, right? You need structure in your life. And when you have that down, right, your vision becomes clearer, brighter, and you'll be able to get there faster. So remember, that vision that you want to do, the structure, plan how to get there, right? The how to get there, also keep in mind, it's not going to be perfect and easy to get there. Yes, there is some people that a lot of people say, oh, they have it easy, he or she, right? But some do, but most of them, you don't know what it took to get there, right? And just like that, they had that vision. They may have tried and failed several times, but as soon as they started planning it down, as soon as they put structure into their life and started following through, I guarantee that's when they noticed the transition happening to their vision. So, with that being said, you guys, you need to stay on it. If you didn't crush your goals or all of them in 2025, you still have about 23 days, I believe. How many days left until the 1st of January? We have 23 days left of this month, of this year, of 2025. And just like that, you put time, dates, right? You say, all right, you know what? I have 23 days left of 2025. This is my goal. So like for me, right, here's another one for myself. I have 23 days left and I want to drop down 5 pounds, but stay consistent on my muscle mass. Now, is that going to be easy? Fuck no, right? It's easy to drop the weight, but you'll also lose some muscle, right? So a lot of timing comes into play, right? I will have to get my nutrition, I have to get my supplements, I have to get the right cardio, I have to get the right sauna, I have to get the right recovery, which is the most important part. And if you don't know me yet, recovery is a big thing, but I've been a lot better at it. Shout out to NutriShop on this stack, right? Especially their sleep one. That one puts me to sleep like a baby. Especially if I had caffeine too late, I wake up feeling great. And yeah, you gotta give a big shout out to these guys, because Ronnie knows what he's doing, the team knows what they're doing, and they will point you in the right directions of the supplements you need. Now, don't think the supplements are gonna do the work. They're there for a supplemental. They're helping you. You still have to do the work. And that's why timing is key. If you know write your plan down. If you don't have that structure, as I'm saying in this video, you're not really going to see the full benefits of it, right? And this is what I tell my clients all the time, especially the new ones that come to me. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey coach, as we're going to start working out, as we're going to do all this stuff, what do you think about creatine? What do you think about protein? What do you think about pre-workouts and all these other stacks, right? And you know what I tell them? Honestly, as of hearing your story, hearing where you're coming about, what I want you to do is the most easiest things to do and not waste your money like that. And they look at me like, what? And I'm like, yes. I want you to create that routine for yourself. Now, that's working out 2 to 4 times a week. Once you're in routine, then let's talk about it. Because it's workouts routine, right? This is coming from my model, okay? So it doesn't have to work for everybody, but this is coming from my model. So the way I tell my clients, right? Nutrition is key. Workout is key. But the first one is going to be the nutrition side, which is very hard for a lot of people. But what I suggest and what I tell my clients, get your body into routine of working out. Try your best with nutrition. Once you're in that for 2 weeks, now let's get into the nutrition part. If I see you killing it and you're killing it and you're ready, hey, let's talk about those supplements. Let's make that a treat for you, because supplements work. They do. And like I said, if you're on it, timing is key. Now, if you just say, let me jump into all this, a fat burner, blah, 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 you're going to burn yourself out, and then you're going to decide to cave back in and go, you know what, I'm good. So this is why I tell all my clients and suggest create the routine first of working out. Make that a habit. That's number one. Start moving your body. Start just getting there. You feel like shit, just fucking move your body and you'll feel better. Give yourself 2 weeks. Now jump onto the nutrition side of it. Let's start small. All right, this is what we're gonna do. Here's your calories. If you don't want to do the calorie stuff, just eat this. All right, as you're progressing, you are now changing your habits, changing your lifestyle, and noticing a lot difference in your body, from the mind, from the physique. And a lot of people get mind blown because that's where the transformation begins. I don't want you to dive all in unless you're ready to dive all in, right? There's a lot of people who aren't ready for that and can't do that. So we don't need the stress. We don't need the anxiety. We don't need all those voices popping in your head, right? This is where slow but effective transformation happens, right? You're creating the new lifestyle you deserve. You're creating the new habits you've always wanted. You might be creating a new circle that you didn't think you had or ever thought you would be around. But that circle is going to be the engagement you've been waiting for, you've been seeking. That circle might be the one to push you to the better you. So sometimes you just gotta stay motivated, stay focused, and a change of a habit will change your life. Now, let's get into this office and do the administrative side. Cheers, guys. All right, so as we're in this office, let's get out my work that I did last night in my journal. And this is the plan that I need to do for this morning, because we are on a time base. And with that being said, I have to crank shit out. There's no time to fuck around. There's no time to swipe. We got shit to take care of. So, as I said previously, if you don't write it down, you ain't gonna get it done. And I'm telling you that from experience. Anybody will tell you that. If it ain't in your calendar, you ain't making it happen. If it's not in your calendar, it's not a date. That is the very importance in life. The very important thing in life that anybody, or sorry, I should say that. The very important thing that everybody should be doing in their life. I don't care if you guys think not. It's very important to schedule dates. Very important to schedule your routine. So, got the house music going on. It's 8:30 a.m. A little late for me, but had to drop off the kiddos. I mean, I don't know, you know, when I go full time, we still gotta be making shit happen. And that's where a lot of clients are like, hey, how the hell do you have time for all this stuff? And that's when my calendar is full AF. So, cafecito. First thing in the morning, drink my water, clear that out. Cafecito is going in my body right now. Almost good with that. I might end up popping up another coffee, to be honest, because the plan is also to clean this gym, because we might have the inspector showing up Wednesday, Thursday, so we need to be ready for that. Make it look great. Get it, get it, as my daughter does. Or maybe I don't need another coffee. Shit. For the goosebumps kicking in. Hey. But that's the vibe that we're going for 2026. We got a lot of shit coming your guys' way, and I'm very excited. It's been a lot of planning, a lot of organizing, a lot of business side, a lot of going back and forth, right? But the main excitement that I'm really excited for is when these doors open. Now I can start getting those plans of operations for the community and for yourselves to come out, to see the gym, to work out, to transform, to enjoy the REEWORK ME motto. And I'm excited for that. Really, really excited for that, you guys. But with that being said, we need to get ready. Hey. Self-help moment that is supposed to hold up my laptop, which it does, and it's supposed to hold up the iMac. This whole system is rated for like 24 pounds, I read. That iMac is 22 pounds. Well, as soon as I have it up here, drops back down. So, I hate it, but it is what it is. That was a waste of time. So, now we're sweeping, mopping. We're gonna mop all the rooms, such as the offices, the break room, and the recovery room. So like I said, timing is everything. So when I come back to work, I will be ready. And just like that, smells fucking great in here. Waiting to prep out. Just need to organize this area, decorate a little more, but We did run out of a little bit of time because we had to go pick up my mom. Shout out to Eric for being my Uber. Him and Becky dropped me off, picked her up, grabbed some lunch with her, came back, got a quick little hour and a half to get some content and mop the gym. So let's go. We're scoping out our insights. We're seeing what people liked, what they interacted with, right? Let's get ready for a 3 and a 6 p.m. post.
Every time you have a bad day, you don't abandon it every time something gets difficult. You stick with it long enough to see if it works. And here's the truth. Most plans work if you work them long enough. The problem isn't using the plan. The problem is people quit before the plan.